What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Back up in my garage. We made it back from Toyota Fest. I had a great time down in Long Beach with the Matrix, but now that Toyota Fest is done, I can focus more attention on the Mk3 Supra. It's been about 3,000 miles since my last oil change, and I've been running Pennzoil 10W40, just conventional motor oil. This time around, I'm switching to my favorite oil brand, LiquiMoly. We're putting the 10W40 with the MoS2 anti-friction package. According to LiquiMoly, this oil works really well with this motor. I guess that's what we're gonna find out. The process is pretty simple. It's just a matter of dropping the splash guard, draining out the old oil, installing the new filter. And the old heads on Superform swear by putting 6 quarts in the NA, 7 quarts in the turbo. I'm gonna do the happy medium and go to 5.5 quarts or so. Manual calls for 5.2 if I remember correctly, but shouldn't be too hard. Let's see how it drives. Alright, so I got the oil draining out right now. So far, feels like the motor's healthy. I mean, like, this car's not really giving me any reason to suspect that something's seriously wrong, but it's a 7M, so I just believe, you know, every time I take it out could potentially be the last time I ever take it out. Oil color looks good. I don't see any weird, like, shavings or, you know, it just looks like kind of worn motor oil. Still doesn't even look that bad. I'm changing this every 3,000 miles. It took me, like, maybe almost a year to drive 3,000 miles in this car. My splash guard took a hit from something. Kind of sucks because it's really hard to find those these days. This is going to drain out. We'll check back in a couple minutes here and be ready to swap out the filter and fill it up with oil. Alright, now this is where I don't, 100% agree with the engineers of the 7M because your oil filter is right there. The engineers decided to put this, right under the exhaust manifold. You gotta dance around the O2 sensor wire, and then if oil spills out, it gets everywhere. It gets all over the subframe, the steering rack. So I just kind of stuffed some rags under there to catch it. Hopefully it doesn't get hella oily. Yeah, it's a crappy location. I'm gonna see if I can just like He-Man twist this off. Alright, I was able to get that off. Not too much drama. Just gave it the Kung Fu grip. Came right out. It didn't even make that much of a mess. I think I got lucky this time. First time I did this, it was just like whoosh, a geyser of oil. Experience. Alright, I got about right under 5.5 quarts in here. Nothing's leaky yet. I'm gonna start it up.
Hi.
Started up okay. I don't hear any weird knocking, no weird noises. Alright, we got all the oil in. Car started up okay. There's no crazy oil puddle under the ground, no oil lights. Oil pressure's good. Sounds good. All that's left is just take it out for a test drive. So I'm gonna go do that. Keep driving those slow cars fast. Pass on the left.